As I start this journey to heal the little Zemri, the little girl, God's like, first thing first, you need to forgive your father. And that is such a tough pill for me to swallow. So immediately I started journaling. I'm like, God, but remember the time when he said he was going to pick me up and I was outside waiting for hours and hours and he never came? My father doesn't even know who I am. My father chose the game over me so many times. So many times my dad told me that he was going to do this and that for me, but it never happened. So many times I got my hopes up thinking that my father was going to come see me, but he never came. My father wasn't there for me on birthdays, on holidays. He wasn't there at the school events. I never got the love of a father. He never poured into me. He never told me I was beautiful. He never treated me like a princess. But the Lord stopped me in my tracks and he said, but Zemri, there was a time when you didn't know me. There was a time that you knew about me, but you still chose to go the other way. There was a time when you told me that you would spend time with me when you got home, but instead you sat on a couch. There was a time when you told me that you wouldn't do something, but then you did it anyways. So how dare I expect love and mercy and grace from my heavenly Father and not even extend the same thing to my earthly father? How dare I condemn my earthly father for doing things to me that I do to my heavenly Father? God's like, I love him too. I died on the cross for him too. I sent my son to shed his blood for your father too. So when I tell you to forgive him, forgive him. And this may be for you on the other side of the screen. I know your father hurt you. I know he wasn't there for you when he said that he was going to come. I know he didn't. But God is saying, will you cast your father at the feet of Jesus? Will you cast him unto Jesus and receive the love of God? So today I'm asking you, will you forgive your father? Because when you forgive your father, you're healing the little girl. Because now she knows that God is the father to the fatherless.